All right. So, my apologies. I apparently completely forgot to hit the go live button on YouTube. So the 5-minute countdown didn't happen for you guys, but I thought it did. Anyway, here we are. Welcome. Good to see you all. We're going to be playing some Timberborn again today. Should be a lot of fun. In the previous stream, let me see. What did we do again? I mean, we did quite a lot of stuff, I suppose. We got to work with some of the logic stuff. Yeah, that's it. Yes, we put up some fail saves and whatnot for you know, for the bad tides and whatnot. So now we have a weather station. That weather station detects whether it is temperate, drought, or bad tide, and depending on the season, it will raise or lower the floodgates. It will turn on or off the fluid dumps, and yeah, that prevents any bad water from the bad tide from coming our way. So that is really good. We also built a levee around some bad water drains, and use some explosives to make a canal, I suppose, to get rid of the bad water from the drains as well during a bad tide. That unlocked a whole new area for us to build in safely. Anyway, so that's pretty good. But you know, without talking about it, let's just get the plan, and I can actually show you what I'm talking about. That's probably a little better. Alright, I don't see anything on the YouTube chat because, well, I forgot to... Let me see, a refresh. There you go. Alright, now I can see the YouTube chat. Perfect. Because I forgot to hit the go live button. Oh, the game is not responding. Wait, hold on. Wait for the game. Okay, there you go. We're good. We're good. Perfect. A lot of things going wrong right now, it seems. Jeez. A lot of things going wrong. But yeah, good to see you there, Varisha, Lydia, and everybody else who is lurking in the shadows of chat. Thanks for being here, hanging out. So long we've not seen Booster. What? I'm confused. Below Polong? Did you change your username or something? Because sorry, I do not remember you. Not based on that username anyway. Yeah, welcome, whoever you are. I do hate that YouTube changed the names. I do hate that they changed like the username and the like brand name or whatever they call it. Because a lot of people have a completely different brand or username as well. So that's really annoying. And then I don't know who it is anymore sometimes. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, last time we made... Wait, why can I not zoom in? Oh, there you go. It seems to have been stuck on the Alt key or something. That was weird. But yeah, last time we made this area here with the logic stuff. So yeah, now depending on its you know, whether it's a temperate season, drought, or bad tide, the gates will open and close, and the fluid dump will turn on and off, just like this one, which will also turn on and off depending on the bad tide, temperate season. If it's a drought, it will turn off. During the bad tide and the temperate season, it will turn back on again to make more treated planks, for example. Over here is that levee that we're working on. It's still not 100% finished, but it should already be functioning properly the way I want it to be. We haven't been able to test it out yet, but it should work as intended. Because the bad water will then flow towards here into that area, going all around our colony, basically, so that won't bother us anymore. But yeah, it is yet to be, you know, to be tested. So we'll see, I suppose. But yeah, after doing that, we created this safe space over here. So now we can properly farm this area. And as you can see, I also made another, you know, floodgate situation here to prevent any bad water from coming this way to pollute the farm and whatnot. So that's pretty good. We did lose a lot of beavers last time, because I did make a little mistake before. Before we did any of this, before we built that area, there was a bad tide that nearly wiped us out. I had already done levees over here and also over here, which I thought was enough, combined with this little area that we dug out of explosives. But as it turns out, like a one tile canal was not enough. One tile canal was not enough, because there is like 4 drains here that expel lots of bad water. And yeah, it turns out we needed at least 2 of them. So yeah, we made this one like as an emergency, because the bad water was flooding over this levee and into eventually our area. So yeah, that was quite bad. That was quite bad indeed. But yeah, emergency drain over here, an emergency canal right there. That helped, because then it spilled into this area and eventually into this area, and that worked just fine after this. But now we shouldn't have to worry about any of that anymore either, as long as this works the way I want it to work anyway. But I think it does. I think that'll be fine. I made sure that it's 2 wide as well, because if I would make it 1 wide, then I was afraid that it would obviously be too much to handle again, just like over here. So yeah, I made sure that it was at least 2 wide right here, and in this area as well. You know, to make sure it wouldn't flood over in this area. So I think this will work just fine. I think this will be good. I'm looking forward to testing out the theory, I suppose. Now, something I've been working on in between streams, and I'm not entirely happy with it yet. I feel like I need to boost the audio a little bit. But I've made a warning, an alert for some things. For example, this one. Alert, colony is running out of snacks. Rationing is advised. I don't know if you guys can hear it properly. It's a little low. I can make it louder by making it spatial, but then it's only louder when I'm like really zooming into the thing and I'm really focused on the speaker. Alert, colony is running out of snacks. Rationing is advised. But yeah, the non-spatial is a little weaker, a little lower audio, but that one, you know, I can hear from like anywhere in the map basically, like even if I'm here. Alert, colony is running out of snacks. So that's the good thing about that. But yeah, I'm not entirely happy with that just yet. And we also have for water, of course. Alert, water levels critical. Drought protocols recommended. But I really feel like I need to make it much louder. Well, not much, but quite a bit louder. And this one is for logs, for wood. Warning, log shortage detected. Please stop chewing the inventory. But yeah, the volume I'm not too happy with. Also, the volume seems to be tied to your UI volume. So I raised it to 100. But that means that all the clicking and stuff is also louder, so it's kind of annoying. Because usually I had the UI at like 80 or something, or 70, I don't even know. I don't even remember. But at least not 100. But now I kind of have to make sure I can hear it, actually. But that's something that I've been working on today before the stream started. Thought it would be fun. But yeah, I gotta increase that volume a little bit in After Effects or whatever. Alright, anyway. Let's start playing. What you're hearing right now, I made a little oopsie and beavers died, my bad. Yeah, that's basically what happened. I mean, it wasn't really my fault, you know. I was just not prepared. You know, I tried everything I could to keep them safe. And, I mean, it was a little miscalculation, I suppose. I had no idea how much it was actually gonna be, you know, coming from there. But now we know. Now we know. Also, as you can see, I've made a little route over here for the water. Currently, of course, there's only bad water coming out of this, because the bad water seep creates bad water that goes into this area. And because it's higher than the 0.8, there's no fresh water being made. So that's kind of a problem. But yeah, as you can see, I'm building a little levee here to stop the bad water from entering this area. And then I also want to put dynamites like all around here to irrigate the land in this area. And then we should have a huge food area. That's basically the idea. That should be pretty good when that is all done. I'm not making it a priority right now. You know, we're just kind of chilling. Just on the back burner, you know. But it would be very good to have, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Let's see, I want to make that like this, I think. There you go, add some platforms, create a road. Bum, 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 bum. Road right there. There you go. Gotta be able to get over here at some point anyway. It's not that important right now. I've also lowered the priority on the dynamites. Because first, we have a lot of dynamites to place over here still. Or is it done now? No, not yet. Still got dynamites to place over here. Lowering this area. Which isn't even done, by the way, once we place all of these. Because we actually want to go like one or two thirder down, if possible. 1, 2... Yeah. But we didn't have the dynamite for that. And we don't, or, well, we do have the, I mean, not dynamite, extract. I probably should have waited for extract though. Because now it's basically double the time you spend placing down the dynamite and whatnot, so. It's not the best. Should have done a better job of that, I suppose. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, what are we gonna do right now? We're doing pretty good with food at the moment. We're doing pretty good with water at the moment. A drought just started. That's wonderful. So that means, yep, the weather stations reacted. This one paused immediately. Very good. Yeah, this stuff is... oh, I forgot to build this one, actually. We forgot to build that one. Let's get that done. Well, I guess I kind of forgot. Like, I paused production so they could reach everything within here easily. Yeah, then I forgot to unpause the building. That's no problem either. There, it all get built right now. And then there's no problems whatsoever. Wonderful. The farm is doing great, it looks like. Actually, we have way too many soybeans, it seems. Don't we? Storage is already, yeah, full, already 100. This is just this storage, though. We don't have any actual storage for them yet, I believe. Yeah, we have cassavas, but not soybeans. Neither do we have any canola storage, I think. Right? Because we need the canola to make the oil. I don't think we have the storage for any of it. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. So that's probably something we should focus on first, maybe. That'll probably be a good idea. Let's see. Another thing that I wanted to make last time was the tubeways, right? Yes, yes. The only thing we were lacking was science, but now we do have the science points for that. Let's see. And tubeways is 500 or 600. We can unlock both the vertical and the regular. Good. Good, and we can make all the tubeways we want. Yeah, because I really wanted to build that one, like, right here as well. Right around here, I wanted to build that. Let's get rid of this. This is just, you know, temporary, just testing it out. And then let's build this one right here, I guess. I suppose. There you go. Do I want that there, actually? Sorry, I'm just thinking, like, is that actually a good spot for it? Would I rather have it, like, over here? Suppose it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, let's just do it over there. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then I think I want to immediately build like the next area up here. Let's see, which way do we want the entrances to face now? I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. Let's do them all on the same side. Because now with the tubeway, we can basically make an elevator going up, right? That's basically the idea. That's what I wanted. To have easy access to the top levels, basically. That's kind of the idea. We do probably want at least one well, do we want one staircase going up? Not really. No, let's build this. Do one and then that's, well, like this spot, I think. There you go. Because now we also have tubeway things, attachments, whatever, access points, I suppose, on the front, which I believe didn't used to be there at first. That's really cool. That's really useful. Keep them at the front there. Then we have some extra connections. And we can do that one right there, and then we can have this one like going up right there. It's wonderful. And we can also easily build going up here. We can easily build the platforms and such. Let's see. I want this. And ideally, I would actually want an overhang, but we need 3,000 points for that, I just realized. Which is not something we have currently. So that's a little sad. That is a little sad. Yeah, we got a lot of scientist things here for the extra beavers that we have. We were getting more beavers right now, right? I think we were making extras. Yeah, we have like 4 extra over here, 8 total. I think that's pretty good. I think we'll get plenty more beavers. Hey there, Solar, Brand, good to see you. Good to see everybody, welcome. Metal blocks, gears, planks. Yeah, we should have enough of all that stuff. That's perfect. They're not building it yet, though. What are they working on? Guess they're working on a little bit of this still. It is pretty far away. Let's do that at lower priority. There you go. Lower priority on everything over here. For now. That one as well. There you go. That's just extra stuff for later. Don't need to deal with that right now. I want them to deal with this. I want them to build this first. It's more important. Are they going to do that now, or are they first going to focus on this bad boy? Can they actually still reach it? Yeah, they can reach that one. Okay. It's just being very slow about it, I guess, because this is also low priority. They're still not doing this? Hmm. They're focusing on the dynamites first, I suppose. Do we have any other? Oh, yeah, we're building this as well. This is also something that I wanted them to do, but this is also more of a low priority thing. There you go. I completely forgot about that one. Man, we have so many construction projects going on. Alright, that's super low priority. The other one is like, a little bit higher, and I suppose this one should be more normal priority. And let's just do this one high priority. There you go. Perfect. They'll be better. Now they know what to do. But yeah, for this, we actually also kind of need an overhang. Now that I think about it. Because I would want to do it like this, obviously. Or, well, more like this, I suppose. Actually. Because otherwise, we'll have trouble with the tubes. Yeah, otherwise we'll have trouble with the tubes. But yeah, we need a lot of science points for that. That's gonna be trouble. That is gonna be trouble. That's for now. For now, I'm gonna build those. I think. Wait. Can we do one of those on top of it? Oh, actually we can. Now, hold on. I'll do this. There you go. Yeah, because then we can do the other ones on top of it. We can do this one on top of it, and then like this. There we go. We can build it like that. Once we have 1,000 science points. That'll be good. Yes. That'll be much better. So we actually have to hold off on this plan. Won't be able to do it just yet, it seems. But yeah, we can get this build, I suppose. And wait, I guess. Alright, how are we doing with the explosives? BWG, good to see you there as well, by the way. I think the explosives are done now, right? The first layer, anyway. I think we're good. Alright, blow it up! Blow it to smithereens. Perfect. Ooh! I am become death. Achievement. Blow up 200 dynamites in one day. That's really not that much. 200 is really not that much, to be honest. Alright, perfect. But yeah, now the majority of this is much lower. It's connected to like this little area here, which is eventually connected to the water pumps, of course. So yeah, we'll be getting a little bit more water out of this area now once it's all filled up during the regular seasons. So that is pretty good. Speed things up a little bit. Wonderful. Let's see, 600 science. Are there any science things we can interact with? We can like learn from. I think we've already gotten most of them, haven't we? Yeah, one of them was destroyed over there. Yeah, I think we got all of them already. All the ones that were still in the game. Already picked those up, I think. So now it's literally just waiting for more science points. Honestly, I might want to wait for the number cruncher. Get 1500 science points first. Because once we got that, we'll be able to get more science from that again, right? So maybe we ought to wait until we have 1500 to speed up the science production again. That's probably a good idea. I don't like the waiting, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? It is what it is. At least we got plenty of food and water and whatnot. Alright, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do, chat? For those who came in a little later to the stream are gonna be like, what? No, never mind. It's not that crazy. But we're gonna set up them speakers. Let's see, one speaker there, one speaker there, one speaker there. I'm still not happy with the audio, but you know, we'll find something for it, I suppose. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe we should add fireworks to it too. It's like a big, like a boom, like a sound, you know, before the speaker actually starts speaking. That could be fun. Maybe. Maybe later. We're not making fireworks just yet. Detonator, timer. Population count. Population housing metrics we need to know. Monitor's power. Resource counter. That is the one that we're gonna need. We'll need a resource counter. Yes. That's what we need, I believe. Resource, resource, resource. There you go. Let's see, how does that work again? Okay. And I will need a relay as well, right? I think. So let's set this one up for water. And it's going to be automated by the relay. see. Resource counter. Oh yeah, there you go. Alright. Let's see. Water percentage. Quantity. Percentage probably better. Let's say 25% maybe. Or 33%. Measurement, is that current? Oh yeah, current. So let's say 33%, 1/3. Because now we're really hitting the danger zone, I suppose. Alright. If it is less than 33%, we'll turn on. That's good. Alright, then we'll turn on. Let's make this first. There you go. You know, I can see if it actually works properly, I guess. Well, we won't know until it works until we get to that level of water, I suppose. Which hopefully we won't. Yeah, threshold 33%, water percentage. That seems good. Let's see. Not and or. I don't actually think we need a relay for this one. I don't actually think we need a relay for these. Because we can just automate that one. Yeah. And then if this one hits 33%, it will turn on. And then it will do the speaker. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. That should work as intended. Alright, let's see. Let's change the name of it. Water counter. There you go, water counter. And this will be food. Can we just do food in general? Water. Can I not just do food? You're kidding, right? Algae, berries, bat, water. Canola, cassava, coffee, corn rations, dirt, egg rations. Cassava, soy, grease, kohlrabi, mangrove fruits. What? I cannot just do food in general? Oh, that is really annoying. That is really annoying. I was hoping I could just connect it to just the food stat in general, like, hey, if it hits a certain percentage or whatever. That doesn't seem to be an option. Well, that sucks. I mean, I could use relays to, like, and statements, or if, or whatever. You know? Like, if berries and cassavas are both you know, a certain percentage, that like that type of stuff, I suppose. But then I would have to do that so often. Like I would have to make like an entire tree of relays, those statements. Because there's so many different foods, of course. It's like, what, 9, 10, 11? That'll make it a little bit more tricky, that's for sure. Yeah, that's real annoying. Alright, well I hope they added in the future just a general food option. That'll be much better, IMO. Unless there's like another one that measures that. But I don't think so. No. I don't think so. I don't think there's another food related one. It's just really this one, the resource counter. Okay, well the food one I guess we're not gonna do then. For now anyway. That one can go. And then I want to do logs. That's it. Want to do logs. Logs are important. And I'm also gonna do percentage. If it's lower than, let's say, also 33. There you go. And it's time for concern, I suppose. Alright, perfect. That'll be about the same. Then we'll do log counter. And then we'll automate that. And then we'll do the log shortage warning. There we go. Cool. Alright, so that should at least work. And I mean, I guess we'll find out if it ever comes to that. Whether it works or not. Play once non-spatial. Non-spatial. Alright. That'll be good. Perfect. Speed that up. Are they working on this stuff as well? No, not yet. Ah, they nearly finished this one. That's good. That makes me happy. We got 1700 science. Oh yeah, we didn't really... We were playing on slow earlier. So it's still pretty slow right now. We should get even more inventors. We got at least one more right now that will be able to work. At least one. Every scientist is one, you know what I mean? It's better something than nothing. Actually, we probably need to do this one instead. There you go. Yeah, we'll just make a couple of extras over here. We'll delete these ones first. I just need more science coming in right now. That's really just what we need at the moment. More science. That is what we need. Let's see, this one. Let's put this one over here, a bust. There you go. Let's get some decorations going. So we do need well-being to be increased. We need to improve it quite a bit. Incapacitated, 2 of them at the moment. Yeah, we really don't need this many anymore. We built these extra, I believe, when we just had a lot of them sick for some reason. I don't remember exactly. I think they'll be fine for now. We do need a better spot for things like that, though. In this playthrough, I feel like I am a little bit less organized than I usually try to be. I've been a little bit all over the place. You know, new map and everything. And of course, we had the great flood. The great badwater flood. Which destroyed our colony. Almost destroyed it. Alright, we're close. This is nearly completely done. Awesome. Alright, we got 1,100 signs right now. Things are looking good. Looking good so far. Let's lower the work hours to 20 hours again. We were in 22 still. Give them a little bit more time to fix their well-being and whatnot. Probably a good idea. You know, keep them happy. Keeping them happy is important. Definitely. Myself a little bit of tea. And also, let's put some more tea in my mug, because apparently the tea that I have in there is really cold. There you go. It should be better. Much better, yes. Much better. Alright, the extra inventors have been made. Don't actually have enough beavers to actually work them yet. But that'll be a problem. Well, it's not really a problem. It's just extra, you know. If we have extra beavers, they can work there. If not, then it's fine too. But we are slowly getting more beavers, I believe. 71. Should have kept track of it. What do we start with? Let's try to remember though. 71 adults. I want to try and get more beavers. So we might need more breeding pots if we're not getting enough. I suppose we could do more breeding pots in the middle here. Yeah, let's just get more breeding pots. There you go. Let's just immediately build more. Perfect. Couple extra. That'll be fine. We are making a lot more food. Well, we should be making a lot more food soon. Not really getting many soybeans yet, though. That's also because we don't have a storage for them. Don't have proper storage for the oil, for the soybeans, for any of it, really. Really have a lot of improvements to make on our colony still. Ah, we have 1,500 science. Good. We can unlock the number cruncher then. And then we can build the number cruncher. Right there. And then we're going to add a geothermal engine right there. And connect up those bad boys. There we go. That's going to be a high priority project right now. Boom. Here's the engine, I suppose. There you go. High priority project. Now this should only provide 400 power out of the 500 that it needs. But I think it should still work, right? I think it should still work, just slower. And if it doesn't, well, then that sucks. But if it doesn't, I guess we'll add like a little wheel here. I guess we can do that no matter what, actually. To come up with the extra power that we're missing, I suppose. Yeah. Let's do it no matter what, actually. That'll be good. Bum, bum, bum. They're already working on all the explosives everywhere too. Slowly. It'll take forever to do them all. And I can't even reach all of it either, actually. Let's do a little bit of this. There, now they should be able to reach all of them once they built this bit as well. We'll just wait and see what happens, I guess, there. We'll just wait and see. I might want to make this normal priority again, actually, this. Because it will take some time to drain this one as well. To drain it from the bad water. Take a little bit of time. It's best if they just build it right away, I suppose. Yeah, but this is now completely done. So if we have a bad tide today, which it will probably have, then we can finally test this out. It should work just fine. Should work perfectly. Okay. Let's see. That one has been built. Good. Now I can start working on this bit then. Wonderful. Takes 100 gears. Wow. It is a little expensive. But we do have the gears, so that's all good, I suppose. Oh yeah, we also need to do this one. Oh wait, if I block that off, they'll have its own problems again, doesn't it? Yes. Yeah, let's keep that paused, actually. Let's do the high priority, but let's keep it paused for now. And then whenever I feel like building it, we can immediately get it built. That'll be good. Alright, how much longer for this one? It'll take a while still. It is a vast distance they have to cross to get resources there. Which is yet another reason why we should want these tubeways. Speed things up a little bit. But I mean, this one is mostly just gonna be for going up and down at first. It's just gonna be a glorified elevator, basically. It's gonna be a better elevator, I suppose. We're gonna have to destroy quite a bit here, actually, if we want to have a tubeway go underneath that. Unless we tunnel. That's gonna be a slow process. It's gonna be a slow process indeed. And I'd rather not do that. Well, actually, I think I do see a way to do it the way I wanted to do it. But it also actually means we're gonna need dirt, right? We're gonna need the dirt excavator. Just 2,000 signs as well. Oh man, we're still a long way away from all that stuff, actually. Like, I want to do it all right now, but we really can't. We really can't do that yet, unfortunately. Hey there, Chris. Was making soup last night, and the recipe called for 5 tomatoes cubed. 125 potatoes seems a bit excessive, doesn't it? Didn't you make that joke already in the last couple of weeks? Or maybe I read it somewhere on social media or something. I feel like I've heard that one like quite recently. But yeah, that is quite excessive. Alright, let's see. Almost done with this one now. You don't recall? Huh. Well, it's possible that I just read it on social media or something. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Drop by, drop the like, and now I gotta drop out. Aw. Well, thanks for being here, hanging out. And have a wonderful rest of your day, Chris. Appreciate it. Alright, cool. So yeah, this is already generating science points. Maybe not as quickly as it normally should, but once this is built, it probably will. At least during the regular seasons in the badtide. We'll be generating enough during that time. At least during that time we will. So that'll be good. Yeah, this will be a lot better already. Hey, look at that. Badtide approaching. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's good stuff. Okay, I guess building this levee isn't really that high of a priority right now since the badtide is coming anyway. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. I suppose not really. Alright, but yeah, we're getting plenty more signs right now. We got a lot of new beavers right now. 76 adults already. That's great. 12 kids. It's awesome. Yeah, the inventor huts are all going. It's perfect. And plenty of science points. So do we have enough now for those overhangs then that I wanted to build? Let's see. We needed these ones, right? 1,000 points? Yes. Perfect. Wait, do we need to go one higher? We need to go one higher, don't we? Hold on. We needed these bad boys, I think. And then this one. Yeah, that seems about right. And then we just copy that bad boy over there. Boom. And now we connect that one. Wonderful. Good, 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 good. Alright, and then now we just need this one. And that one, I suppose. Let me see. If we do that one there, that one there, and this one we can do like that. Yeah, we need only 3,000 science points for this one. Ooh. Alright, yeah, that one's still gonna take a minute. Okay, that one's still gonna take a minute, chat. We'll have to be patient for that one. Yeah, that's fine. I can be patient for once in my life, maybe. I'll try anyway. Won't make any promises, but I'll try. The badtide is hitting in a couple of hours. That is all done now. Plenty of science points coming in. Sweet. Alright, 2,100. It's definitely a lot faster with all those extras inventors and also the number cruncher. Definitely good stuff. Definitely helps. Now, is there more water coming from these guys now in the during the badtide? I don't remember if there's more coming from there. Not sure about that. Don't think so. Alright, so we're still not making the 500 actually that we needed for this. Thought we would be. But I guess we would have to make a couple more. Have to make 2 more at least, I guess. To hit that 500. It's not like hugely important though, but I do want it done, I guess. To get a steady amount of science. Would be good. It would be good to have. But we're nearly at the 3,000 that we need for the overhang at least. And this is nearly built. Oh, this one is gonna be... okay, I see. It won't allow us to build that one right now. Yeah, I see. Okay. So we'll need to build actually like this. And then I can build it from up there. High priority on that bad boy. There you go. Then they can travel up to it. Build from within. There you go. I like that a lot. Probably should have checked this first, but yeah, looks like it's working, chat. Looks like our bad drain, bad water canal, I guess, is working. Wow, it does go pretty high though. Look at that. Look at how high the bad water goes here. Yeah, if there wasn't bad water coming from here, it would actually flow into this area. But yeah, we're good. And luckily we built it one higher than we kind of needed it to be as well. Right? We built it a little higher than we needed it to be. So that's good. It's perfect. So yeah, we're definitely safe over there now. Wonderful, good stuff. Good stuff. We're slowly building our way over there now. Doing more explosives. That's good. Nearly got the 3,000 signs now. And are building this bit now, I believe. Yep. That's good. We're working on that bit. Wonderful. Bum, 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 bum. Probably need another platform in this bit, actually. In this bit. That'll be a problem for later. But now I don't need it. For now it's fine. Alright, so yeah, now they can actually build this one then, right? Yeah. Now they're building that one. And then that will allow us to do this. Okay, now we have 3,000 points, which means we can do this one. Boom. Awesome. That is amazing. Actually, do I want the large one? Hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I would rather do this. And then from the other side as well. Decisions. Maybe I would rather do this. Now, we'll do the big one. That'll be fine. That will be just fine. Perfect. I was thinking maybe we could do some like decorative item like right here. That's why I was thinking that, but yeah. Nah, it'll be okay. It will be okay. Alright, let's unpause these ones now as well. Because we have 11 beavers sleeping out in cold. Wouldn't want that, so let's high prioritize those bad boys. There you go. Then I can get over there. Perfect, then we can get rid of this one now too. That was just extra. Didn't actually need it. Perfect. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, we need the dirt. I wanna make these tubeways go underground and stuff, but I need the dirt to cover it up. For which we need another 2,000. Which we almost have. We have another 1,100 right now. So it's not too bad, I suppose. But I could just have the tubeways go above ground too. I do kind of like that as well. Always a tough decision. Above or under? That is the question. Bum, 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 bum. Thinking right now. Thinking how and where I want to connect tubeways. I definitely want to have one in this area for the water. Definitely want to have one in this area for the new food, of course. Definitely want to have one more in this area as well later. Because that will speed things up nicely. So at least 1, 2, 3 extras. At the very least, I want that. Don't win a lot of time probably with it though. It's really not that far. I'm really not happy with how I built my colony. I'm just gonna say it out loud, chat. I'm not happy with the way I built this colony. I said it before as well. Like I built it so unorganized, I feel like. I wish I had done a better job from the start. Really wish I had. How much power do we need for that excavator? 200. Yeah, we need to get power for the excavator as well, of course. Now what I could do is I could do this geothermal plant here. And then the excavator right over here somewhere. Could do that. Ooh. It is getting rather high, isn't it? Jeez. Almost spilling into this area. Almost. Might just want to put some levees down, like just in case, I suppose. I mean, I don't think there's going to be even more badwater flowing through this area in the future, but if for some reason there is, then that would be disastrous. It really would be. It's moving so rapidly. Yeah, it would be smart to block this off a little bit. Even if there's only a very small chance of something going wrong there. I'd rather not take that chance. There we go. Just working on a little levee right there immediately. That'll be for the best. Just to make sure we're safe. 100% sure. To make that actually a high priority. Even if it might not be entirely necessary. Yeah, I mean, restarting this entire colony is kind of what I feel like doing, to be honest. If only to make things a little bit more organized. Right from the start. But that would take so much time to get back to where we are, though. I mean, it would take like 2.5 streams, probably, to get back to where we are. So, yeah. I'd rather not. Rather not. We can probably just fix it a little bit. But where to start? That's a good question as well. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is. We don't really need this anymore, do we? Not really. I mean, I would like to go down 1/3, I suppose. Dig out a little more, but for now this will be fine. No. At least those. Yeah, we'll do that, I suppose. Yeah, that'll be good. Then we'll do a tubeway station on top of it. I'm always torn between doing the regular tubeways or the vertical ones. Because the thing is, if we ever want to bring power throughout the entire settlement, then having the vertical tubeways already built is so helpful. But at the same time, I like the regular tubeways better, the way they look. I just like the way they look a little bit better. We'll do the normal there for now. And then over here we'll go up. Now how far do we want to go up? We want to connect it to this one right here. So that is, let's see, one big one. Then as far as we can go, I suppose. And then this one, do we want to... Do we want to bring electricity over there? It would be the smart move. It would be the smart move. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it differently. Hold on. I'm gonna do it differently. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna do... I don't know if we're gonna use power here. If we're gonna connect anything to the power here, but it would probably be smart to do it this way, right? It'd probably be smart to just prepare. So we're gonna do power first. The vertical power shafts. And I will do the tube ways on top of that. There you go. Wait, then we're gonna have to do this differently. We're gonna do the 2 and then the big one, because then we can have power running like underneath here and connect the verticals here. There you go. And then we can just have the tube ways on top of that. There you go. Perfect. That'll be good. Yeah, that is much better, I think. Alright, now, and then this one is gonna be that. And also the big one. And then we just keep duplicating that. Actually, let's make this one shorter. And it fits better over here. Because then we can do the next one like this. There you go. And then this one again. Boom. And that is perfect right there, I believe. Ba-bum. And this is 1, 2, 3. Like that. There you go. Perfect. That is gonna be amazing. Alright. Wonderful. Vertical power shaft. All the way across. All the way across. Yeah, that is really just what I should do, right? Just immediately build the power structure immediately underneath it. Power connection. That's just a smart move. There you go. And I can't regret it either. And of course we can always change it later if we want to add even more to it, but this way I got the looks a little bit and the efficiency of having the power underneath it. And it's easy to build immediately as well, because they build it from within. So, because first they built the platforms and the overhang, then the electrical, and then the tubeway, and then they move on to the next. That one is already built as well, nice. Alright, I can slowly start working on all of that, perfect. The housing has already been done, so nobody's sleeping on the floor anymore. That is good.
log shortage detected. Please stop chewing the inventory.
Uh-oh. It's working! It's working! The alert is working! Wonderful. But that's actually not good because we are low on logs, apparently. Uh-oh. We are low on logs. Alright, what are we going to do about that? I mean, we do have plenty of wood over here in the area. Just need to chop it down, I guess. Let's see. Maybe I could use another lumberjack right here. Can I place that there? No? Why am I having trouble building that there? Is it the items? Alright, there you go. It is because of the items. There you go. Alright, now we can build that there. And high priority, I suppose. There you go. Then we can have all of those being chopped down. Wonderful. That'll be good. And we should be getting a little extra. Prioritized by haulers too, maybe. Prioritized by haulers. Sweet. They'll ensure they can keep chopping. Alright, this is doing well as well. They're already building these overhangs. Like way before they even get to it over here. That's good. Speed things up a little bit. Didn't mean for that to happen, but it works out great. Alright, this is built. The safety measures, wonderful. Hopefully our log supply will increase again. I think it will. I think it will increase now quite a bit. Alright, they're slowly building that now from that side. Wonderful. Oh yeah, that's mixed out. Good. Maybe we should get some extra builders again. Maybe that would be a good idea. Get some more builders again. And maybe even more haulers again. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world as well. There you go. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can do the beaver statues now. Forgot about those. Do that one over there. That'll be a good boost. And maybe a little bit of the brazier as well. Perfect. Make sure we build those. Let's see, that is high priority on that one. So this one lower priority. That was low priority. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, let's do this one high priority as well, and then this one though, just only. There you go. That'll be good. That'll be good. Alright, we're still low on logs. So that second lumberjack hasn't really helped out that much yet. Of course, we are using a lot of it right now to build. So this is understandable, I suppose. Maybe we need another one. Slowly putting down all the explosives. Should probably make a staircase here so they can actually reach This area. Slight importance in that one. Alright, are we generating enough power now? Oh yeah, we are. Perfect. We got more than 500 power now when this is flowing. Of course, when there's a drought, this won't be flowing, so we'll only have the 400, but still something. It's still something at least. Alright, give myself a little bit of tea. And put some more in the mug. Good. Let's see, this is 65. Let's set that to 90. No, wait. Hold on. It's this level, isn't it? This level. Yeah, these have to be set to 80. Any floodgates in this area. Yeah, floodgates in this area can be set basically as high as we want them to be. Yeah. Set these to 90 over here. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. I want to blow this up, but then they can't work here anymore. At least for a little while. Oh wait, hold on. Well, yeah, then we have this one, of course. See, nobody's over there? No, somebody is. You gotta wait. Gotta wait until they're all gone from there. Hey there, Willow. How are you doing there? Hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Blow that all up. Alright, cool. There you go. Connect that road up. Give that a slight priority. There you go. Ba-ba-bum. And can all go that way. Badtide is coming. Let's blow this up now. Then fresh water will be able to come through here again too. Yep, there you go. That's the idea. That's what I want eventually. Alright, it's time for this to get built. So when that is built, it will all flow through here properly, the way I want it to be. Yeah, I hope you're doing all right there, Willow. Hope you're having a good day. Haven't really caught any of your streams lately. Don't know what kind of games you're playing lately, but I hope you're doing good. Ah, that is built now. Wonderful. That's it. That's now going that way. Ooh, spilling a little bit there for a second. It is 2 tiles, so I don't know why it's spilling. It should be fine. It's kind of weird, actually. I guess because I have this one on set to 90 maybe. Maybe that's the reason why. Set it to like 85. Lower that a little bit, so this one to 85 as well. There you go. A little bit more can get out at once. There you go. It should maybe be a little bit better over here. When your internet and the power not working, and not feeling well, I haven't been streaming regularly. Aw. Yeah, you always have a lot of issues, of course, with, well, the power outages, the planned ones, and the ones that are not planned. that really sucks. You got bit by a spider about 6 times in your stomach last night, so not very happy. Well, did you try, like, you know, shooting spider webs out of your wrist? Or, I mean, that could be pretty cool, you know. Maybe you'll feel a lot better if you taught yourself how to do that. I would feel instantly better, let me tell you. I would instantly be, like, very happy, I think. Let's see. Let's build some levees right there. Floodgate. Make that 85 as well. Because I want to blow this up later. Have it all go that way. Ooh, and the badtide started. Yeah, so now the badwater's coming in again, of course. Oh wait, this one has to be set lower than 85. This one has to be like 60, 65, actually. Isn't that one? I forgot about that. Yes. Yes, this one has to be a little bit lower. That's fine. 65 for that one, and then we can, yeah. We can do it a little higher there. That's it. That's it. Forgot about that. Alright, so we're still going to have to fix this, of course, to make it badtide resistant, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't really mean to do that, actually. But might as well connect it, actually. Not, you know, it's no. Why not? Might as well connect this bit. Let's try that one. And then I guess let's connect it maybe over here. Oh my god, I'm just placing stuff randomly everywhere now. Oh, I missed one over there. There we go. Perfecto. And then one of these is gonna have to be a flat thing, of course. Flat down. And then I think I'm gonna do the gates. A little bit strange maybe, but I'm gonna do them on the back side here. This time around. And I'll be yeah, like 70, I guess, or something. Or 60, doesn't really matter. What do we have them over there? Let's see, there we have them on. Well, yeah, I mean, these ones are 0 or 1, right? Yeah. So I guess we'll do the same over here. Oh wait, that one is 60 and okay, yeah. This one is 60. So this one probably should also be 60. There you go. Yeah, so we'll do 60 for that one. And then we needed these to be automated with the badtide station. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Badtide station. So let's connect that to the badtide station right there. Boom. And it will be automated properly. Good. Once it is built. Good. Good. Oh yeah, we already built that one. And then the flood dump. High workplace importance, construction. And that one needed to be automated with the drought as well, right? Yeah, drought and badtide relay. That's the one. The drought and badtide relay. Perfect. And then that should all be safe once that once that is done. And that should all be good. Wonderful. Man, I love these like logic gates and stuff. I love the automation now. That was such a huge and unexpected update actually as well. It's amazing. It makes life so much easier. Makes life so much better for our beaver friends. Definitely does. Hey, look at this. This is already done. I hadn't even thought about it. I completely forgot. Oh, look at how much is being used as well. That's great. Yeah, the haulers will have a much easier, you know, we'll have it much easier just getting around between the water pumps and certain storages and whatnot. And also just the production area here. Now, the only way to get up here is, yeah, it's through here actually. At the moment. That is the only way up there, yeah. Yeah, so we should actually do... We should get rid of that one, because that doesn't go anywhere right now anyway. And instead we should have a staircase going up, connecting that area. Because then, yeah, then the haulers will easily be able to take that staircase up there. And that will speed things up a little bit more again. That'll be good. That'll be real good. Perfect. Wonderful. Let's unpause these. I mean, we got extra beavers right now anyway, so let's get more storage. Do we have the metal for it? And the gears and the planks? Yes, we do. Let's get more water storage. And where? Up here, maybe? Hmm. I want to get rid of all these inventors, I think. No. I need a solid plan, I really do. You don't have any free beds right now. I want to get rid of this one, but there's too many beavers at the moment. Let's see. We need this again? No, that'll be too high. Does that now work? So we do actually need a staircase going up too. Didn't think about that. We do actually need a staircase going up. I suppose we could have that right over here. Once we unlock these. Spiral staircase. Let's get working on that. Let's see. First, I guess we'll have to do this. Otherwise, we'll have to deconstruct what we already have, and I don't want to do that. There you go. Then we'll do the spiral. Like that. There you go. That goes there. Then over here, we'll do that one. There you go. Spiral. There you go. And spiral. Perfect, and that will make it over there. And the next one again. Perfect. Alright, yes, that's good. That is exactly what we need. And then we can do this one, no, this one, that one, perfect. Bum, bum, bum. High priority on these bad boys. Need to get them up there. And let's see, how many do we need for this area? This. Yep, perfect. Make that together. Good. We can start building all that. And then the next one on top of that, which I guess we can already build immediately. Let's just go ahead and do that. The next one on top of that is going to be approximately the same. There you go. We'll do this and that one. And 2 more spiral staircases. Boom. And that will go up to here. And then for this one, we can actually do this. For that one, we can actually do another one of these bad boys. Shit, every other one, like, yeah. We can do a tube station on the ground floor. Then the one after will have to be by stairs. From the closest staircase, I suppose. And then the one after that will be station again. Yep. That's fine. And then stairs again, then station again, stairs, station. Every other one. Perfect. That works great, though. That works great. I kind of want to destroy these ones in the middle to get the to get the doors on that side again, but that's fine for now. That's fine for now. At least let's get one of those built, or those 2, I guess. There you go. Like everything on that height built, basically. Yeah. Perfect. Because then when that is built, we can destroy this one. Then we don't have to worry about them having a place to sleep. Alright, the badtide is doing well.
Warning, log. Warning, warning, log shortage detected. Please stop chewing the inventory.
I wonder why it kept repeating there for a little bit. I guess it went up and down, up and down. I wonder if there's just something you can do about that. Maybe a delay would work for that. I think a timer. Why is time-based processing? More wood needed, sir. Yes, apparently so. I think maybe if we add a timer. Changes and holds its state in response to specific input sequences. Maybe memory? I don't know. We're a little low on wood still. Yeah, we're using a lot of it apparently right now. We need a bigger forestry. We're almost done with them. But yeah, we are using a hell of a lot right now. We're building a lot with it. Warning! But at least it's working. That's good stuff, right? I'm glad that it's working at least. We need to demolish these dams too. Let's see. Build a little platform there so they can reach it. Get more of the badwater out of there more quickly. Alright, looks like all these explosives are done now. So this would create a huge swath of land again for farming. That'd be real useful. But I'm not going to blow it up now because then it will just be filled with badwater. I don't want that. We need a road to this area to build that. And we need a staircase to go down in this area to build that levee. Perfect. Yeah, once this is done, that'll be perfect. We should pause that because right now we're just throwing away water. This is already built, but yeah, I mean, because it's not closed off, it doesn't really work. So that's a bit of a problem. Bum, 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 bum. Man, look at how rapid that's moving. So fast. I mean, we were playing in high speed, of course, but now we're just playing normal speed. Look at that. Still going so quickly. Crazy. So much badwater coming from all different sources. Yeah, this is working well. This tube way is working real well. Now we got 50 extra bats now. There you go. So now we can destroy this without a care in the world. Wait. 6 homeless with 40 extra beds. How does that make sense? Maybe because they can't reach it? Maybe? It is built. Oh no, now we don't have any homeless anymore. Okay, we're good. We do have a couple of incapacitated, though. Incapacitated. Let's get some more medical beds, suppose. Yeah, let's do it like this. Like this. There you go. At 6 medical beds for now. I think that'll be good. That should be plenty. Plenty extra. Got a hundo beavers right now. Hundo adult beavers. Very low on logs right now, though. 12 logs only. Can they not reach those? No, they can't. They can't reach them. Are we allowing them to be chopped down? Yes, we are. So it should be good. Oh. Right. I haven't foreseen this issue yet. Yeah, during a bad tide, I also need water on the outside, of course. Yes. I also need water on the outside. Alright, let's fix that problem. I didn't think about that. The same problem, of course, over here. Yeah, most of it is fine, but also a lot of it isn't. Yep, that is something I didn't really think about. Did not think about that at all. So... No, put that one over there. Give that a high priority. Oh, I was gonna fill this up with something at some point, but I should probably just do for now some platforms, and then maybe we can build a water storage there instead, a huge one. That'll be good. Having more water storage. Will take a while to build as we're low on logs, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth the wait, I think. Only one more day for the badtide. This is built. Or destroyed, rather. That one. It's already taken the automation thing, so that's good. Yeah, during a drought and badtide. Yep. Both need to be turned on. That's good. That's good. That's good. And during a badtide, yeah, it raises to 1 as well. Yes. Yeah, so that's good. It's the way I want it to be. Perfect. Oh, need of course a path here. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't want these mangroves dying on me. That'll be bad. I mean, they die in 13 days, so they can go without water for a long, long time, but still. There you go. Perfect. And this is fixed now. Let's do the fluid dump on that one too. Now down here we're gonna probably have to do the same thing as well. Now that I think about it. Do that over here. There you go, do the same thing over there. Wonderful. All right. Majority is fresh water now. That means we can blow stuff up now without having to worry about it. I think. Yeah, I think we're good. It's going to fill up with a little bit of bad water there, but it will soon spill away. Let's see. Might take a second to adjust. Oh, yeah, I don't have a floodgate over here yet, of course. Yes, okay. Yeah, I don't have this floodgate yet. And we're going to have to all set them to automate, of course. Based on the badwater station. The badtide station. Yes. Badtide station. Badtide station. Badtide station. Let's see. That one is gonna have to be the same as this. That one's gonna have to be there. This one doesn't really matter. We can just have that on 85, just like the other one. There you go. And this will be fine then. Alright, perfect. Perfect. We'll take a little bit of time before that is built, because they can't actually reach it right now. Let's build a bridge. There you go. Yeah, look at that, a huge swath of land. Once the floodgates are in place, this will be perfect. Because right now there's still bad water here, but once that floodgate is in place right there, then this will fill up as well, and water will flow through both areas, I believe. It should anyway. It flow through both areas then. It'll take a minute. Now the bridge is built, now the platforms, and then they can build the other one. The other floodgate. Sweet. Looking good. Looking good. Getting more logs again. That's good as well. Probably the first thing we should make here is another forestry. Yeah, let's get that like built ASAP immediately. Yeah, the one over there, one over there. There you go, forestry like somewhere in the middle. You cover a lot of ground right there. Not all of it, but most of it. There you go. Let's make sure we can chop it all down, of course, too. Oh, wait, this part will be, yeah, badwater, of course. No, we could do the irrigation barrier. We'll stop all irrigation right here. And if we stop it right here, the irrigation can still spread from here, so that should be fine. Yep, that should be fine. Perfect. Problem will be solved. That problem will be solved. Wonderful. Though I would have to readjust that road. Otherwise I can't put that one right there, the irrigation barrier. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, let's make sure we plant some trees then. Let's plant trees. All the way over here. Perfect. Let's do some oaks right there. Let's get more oaks in that area. Let's get more oaks. Well, I mean, right now up until here. There you go. We'll move them further up later, of course, when that is fixed. Hey, Delilah. Welcome over there on Twitch. Alright, let's see. What else? What else? What else? I would like more berries. Yes, I would like more berries as well, actually. So let's get more berries growing in this area. There you go. That should be enough, I think. Just a couple of extra berries right there. And we could even actually do some coffee there as well. Don't think I'll be using those for a while, but yeah, let's do more berries. There you go. Right there. Perfect, that'll be good. The forester can reach most of it at least. That's good. Oh, is this working now? Oh yeah, looks like it is. Good. Yep, it is pushing through here now as well. Pushing through that area a little bit. Sweet. Yeah, that is working as intended. Wonderful. The water over here is a bit lower than I suspected, but maybe I should raise this a little. 70. Didn't really seem to make much of a difference. No, 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 that's not true. Yeah, now we got some more flow over there, I think. That's good. Perfect. I think that is working the way I want it to work. And then we... Nothing to do in range. Oh yeah, because none of them have been planted yet. Yeah, that's right. Let's focus on blueberries for now. And that message will go away.
Warning, log shortage detected. Please stop chewing the inventory.
Well, that's not true. The shortage is being resolved as we speak. I guess it was alternating. That's why it hit it again. Yeah, well, not a big problem. Oh god. Do we have another Twitch bot? Do we have another bot asking the same questions? I'm sorry if you're not. I'm sorry if you really are in person. It's just that we have been having so many Twitch bots doing the same thing over and over and over again. Gets a little frustrating. Let's see. Put that on none right now. Those can grow for the moment. For the time being. We can also do more mangroves again over here. That'll be good. Having even more mangroves growing. Yes. That would be good. I would like that very much. But how are we gonna do that? I guess we're gonna have to go down like that. And then it can reach that area. Okay, not all of it. Oh, some of it. Oh, actually, most of it is also, yeah. Most of it is also affected by the badwater over there. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that problem. So we can only do some mangroves in like the first section over here, I suppose, for the time being. Until we fix that issue, I suppose. Now we can do an irrigation barrier right here. That should prevent the bad water over here. Well, actually it... not 100% maybe. Need to do this. We'll see how it goes. It might stop at least some of it over here. Maybe even a little bit over there, but I doubt it. I wonder if this will work. Probably be good, honestly, to just build this. Just block it off like this, maybe. Because then no bad water will be able to make it over there. And we don't even need to build any of this either. Actually. When this is drained, we don't even need that anymore. And I would still need some over here, though. Yeah, if you then do it like this. There you go. That solves a lot of the problems already as well. Then we would only need an irrigation barrier over here, I think. There you go. I think that will help a lot, actually. Yeah. Once that is all done, I think that will really help out a lot. Alright, cool, awesome. While that's being done, let's see. We can plant more trees in this area. So let's definitely do that. Can my forest... yeah, the lumberjacks can reach that area. At least one of them can. So I should probably get more. Speed things up a little bit. There you go. So the second one over there. Another one over here. There you go. Yeah, that'll be better. Otherwise it will take too long to chop them down. It would take too long otherwise. Ah, the storage has been built as well. I didn't realize. Nice. We have 3,000 water storage now. That's real good. I don't think we've ever been too low since, well, since this automation stuff. Since building this. Is that one paused? Don't know why we paused that one. We didn't unpause it, I suppose, earlier. Why isn't this being built? Oh, right. Same issue as we had over there, isn't it? That is a little annoying. That is a little bit annoying. Maybe we should just build this one all the way to the top here. And just destroy this one over here. Because that one won't be necessary anymore once we build that one, I suppose. There you go. Perfect. Yep, then that'll be done. That'll be better, I think. I mean, I like the look of this better, I think, but this will be easier to build. It'll be easier to expand this one, build it higher. Alright, now that we got that going, I think it's finally time now to raise our storage area as well, to make that a little bigger. Make it a little higher. And maybe expand it towards this area a little bit too. Not entirely sure how I want to do that. Not entirely sure. But we can definitely add 2 more storages to it. Like the regular soy and the other one, for example. Where am I going to build the staircase going up? Can we build... that's a little bit too high. Can build that one. And now that we have the spiral... ah, there you go. Perfect. That works wonders. Yes. That works great. We have access to those. Now, one of these can be the soybeans. The other one can be the fermented soybeans. Good. And we also need one for the canola and the oil. Well, oil will go into a tank, of course. It may be best to have that one over here anyway. Those two. Don't really have a good space for that though. I would have to get rid of some stuff. Yeah, I'd rather not. Can I build that? No, it's too high, that area. Those buildings. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. But now with that tubeway, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter where we build it because it's a lot easier to connect stuff together anyway. Okay, first off, I want to build this. I need them to prioritize this area. Get that done. I don't know why they aren't, but they should. They definitely should get that done. The sooner it's done, the better. Wonderful. Now this is gonna save us a lot of space too, right? Building vertical like that. And using the tube ways. And it doesn't take too long to get up and down either. I completely forgot I could do this one. So a little bit of badwater in there apparently. Didn't realize that at first. Why? Why is there still so much of it in there? I mean, I guess I could just lower it completely right now. There you go. Open the floodgates. Get as much bad water out of there. Clean it up. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Guess we gotta lower this one as well a little bit. There you go. Back to 85. And this one back to 85. There you go. Oh, now this one doesn't fill up much anymore. Right. Yeah, it's either that one that doesn't... Either this one doesn't get much water or that one doesn't get much water. Bit of a dilemma. A little bit of a problem, I suppose. But both are getting water, though, I believe. Bum, 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 bum. Eventually. I hope so. Because I do want this bit to get some water, too. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Try the valves. Oh yeah, those are kind of new. Fill valves, throttle valve. I mean, it used to be the sluice, of course. Let's see. A one-way outlet that regulates the downstream water level. Ah, okay, yeah, that's probably what I want. A one-way water outlet with adjustable flow rate. Flow rate doesn't matter to me. But yeah, fill valve, that's probably the one that I want then. Yeah, I would have to put that like right there then, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Fill valve right there. Perfect. Yeah, now I only really need it over there then, I think. Because this one can just keep going as long as there's water in there. It doesn't really matter. See, this one is closing to 1 right now. Is it? Wait. Bad station. Oh no, it's a drought, so yeah, it stays the way it is. Yep. Now, does that work properly for this area? I don't know. Because these are expelling water right now, as they should. I don't know if it's enough to water this entire area, maybe, during a drought. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens, whether it's good enough or not. Can they reach this? Yes, they can. Okay. They're just busy building other stuff, I suppose. Oh yeah, they're building this as well, actually. So this is on a lower priority. Well, that one kind of needs to be slightly higher, I suppose. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. It should lower the contamination eventually, once that is drained. And once this is drained. Once those are drained, it should stop the contamination in this area. Maybe only a little bit on the side or whatever, but not as much. I love making large green areas like that, though. It's cool. Big fan. Big fan. Pumping up plenty of water. Has the storage been made yet? Not yet. Oh. Speak of the devil. It was literally just built. Perfect. Just need to make that spiral staircase go into it. Oh yeah, and that one has been made now. So that means then we can get rid of this. There you go. They can use that one instead. Perfect. Slow it down a little bit so we can actually see it. Otherwise it goes way too quickly. Man, I do like that. I like in the end game being able to hide it like under the dirt and stuff too. But at the same time, I very much enjoy watching this. I enjoy watching these lights just, I don't know, just zip across the screen. It's very fun. I like it. There's two sides of me. The one side who likes to see those lights, and the other side who likes to hide them. It's a constant struggle. Yeah, I think these two are not fast enough. I don't think they're fast enough. I don't think they give enough water. Well, that one actually. Because yeah, this one is only taken care of. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, during a drought, both of them work. During a bad tide, it would be only one of them. Yeah. During a bad tide, it would be only one of them. During a drought is both. So yeah, we need at least like maybe 2 more fluid dumps then. At least 2 more. To make sure we get enough water going through to supply like the whole area. Or we just need to have a fluid dump for each area. That could be a thing as well. 1 fluid dump per elevation during the droughts and badtide. That would fix the problem. Yeah, that would fix the problem. Still think that this might not be enough then, though. 1 of them over here. Let's see, that one is like that. That one is like that. It's basically the same. There's not much difference between those 2 levels. Decisions. Because these are closed off anyway during a badtide, at least, not during a drought. But if we tie them to the badtide drought relay, then it would close off for both. Yeah, we could tie these to the relay instead. I think we might want to do that for this area. I think that'll be better, honestly. Let's tie them to the badtide, the drought and badtide relay. For all of them. I suppose that one as well. There you go. But actually, well, this one is here now, so that one's no longer necessary. And then this one can give water up to... Well, it's supposed to give up to 50. Why does it give so much more? Jeez. It's crazy. It's up to 80 now. Wow. Regulates the downstream water level. Yeah. Let's put it to 65. Wait, actually, usually this one is 85. I guess this one can just stay the way it is. This one doesn't really need to be tied to anything. This one can just be manually closed the entire time, basically. Especially if we do a flood dump on each level. Over here. Yeah, this one is no longer really necessary. No automation for that one. Let's just close that one up permanently. There doesn't actually need to be any water flowing through here, because it can already flow through here instead. That'll be fine. And now we'll do a, like I said, a fluid dump right here. And we'll do a fluid dump on this level. So both will get enough water then during badtide and droughts. And then this one, I feel like I might need a second one there. Well, third, I guess, depending on the situation. I think another one is needed. Yeah, I'm just gonna build another one over here then. There you go. Which will be tied to the drought and badtide relay. Yes. Which these ones will as well. Automate, drought, badtide relay. Drought, badtide relay. Perfect. Alright, I think that'll be fine. I think this area will be fully irrigated then, as long as we have enough water storage, that is. Which means it's probably a good idea to have some water storage nearby. It's probably a good idea, having water storage a little closer to home, right? Where should we place it? Maybe over here? Guess it kind of also depends on where I'm planning on doing the tubeway station. Probably in the middle area here. Tubeway station would be great. Maybe. Yeah, I think in the middle area here would be a good spot. So let's place the water storage. We can do more than one, of course. Water storage there. I think I'm gonna put the station right there. Water storage. And I want another one over there. I have 2 water storages here. That'll be more than enough. That'll be really good. Alright, am I gonna build that immediately? The tubeway thing? I kind of feel like I want to build that one underground though. Which would be a little bit more tricky. Just a little bit. No, let's build it above ground, sure. Let's build it in the air. So we can just have it going from here, like, to this area, and then straight to that area. That'll probably be a good idea, maybe. Maybe. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Gonna have to get rid of some trees and stuff, though. It's always kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, how many tiles is that again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. And so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's right there then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. Alright, then we are back on this road, so then that is fine. Perfect. Let's see, now we need to stay on that same height, of course, over there. So I think that'll be a 1 then. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right there. Yeah, now we can go a little bit further and then straight that way, I suppose. I think that's gonna be the idea. There you go. Place that. That one, that one. That one. Wait, did I miscalculate? Oops. Oh no, then it's gonna be all wrong. Everything's gonna be wrong again. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's gonna be there even. So this one doesn't even need to go away. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Put those back. The mangrove back there. Ba-ba-bum. There you go. Perfect. And let's bring immediately electricity over there as well, I guess. Might as well, right? Might as well. Wait, hold on a second. How am I actually gonna like connect it to the other side then? And we're gonna have to make this all lower, actually. Yeah, then we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do that instead. We can just do that one instead over there. And this one can just be a double one of those, I think. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Creative problem solving over here. Hold on a second. Let's see. We'll need to do this. No. Does that work? I think that works. We can connect to that power grid. Yes, I think that does work. Yes, it does. Amazing. Alrighty then. Yeah, this one goes that way. And then we have the power going that way. Wonderful. And then we'll just have the tube way going on top of that. Perfect. There you go. Awesome. That'll work just fine. Now, can we actually reach those to build them? Looks like we can. Alright, looks like that'll be fine. Cool. Let's do a high priority on this bit to get it started. Let's see. And then where to next? Let's see. So that needs to be a height of 3, I think. Yep. And then that one. Perfect. And this one, I want this to be connecting to that one right there. I'm just gonna place these to kind of, there you go, get a feel for where they need to be. There you go, so right there, basically. Right there, that's where they need to go to. So then which one is that? This one. Perfect. And then that one, and then as far as we can that way. Then you get rid of that one right there. There you go. And then we're free to go. Perfect. Get rid of those for now. And we know which direction we have to go. Is this one being built? It is being built. Can they reach these though? Looks like they can. Let's make sure they build those first. It's kind of important. We haven't actually connected to any power yet, but once we do later, then at least that is already done, right? We don't have to worry about a thing. It's gonna be very good. Doesn't seem like we have any berries left. We do have plenty of berries there though. I think one gatherer is maybe just not enough for this area actually. We need a berry gatherer specifically for the berries. And not just the fruits. Just too busy gathering fruits at the moment. Alright. Let's pull some weeds out of the ground over here too. We can place that gatherer then. Get another one of those bad boys going. Because that seems to be the problem over here. The gatherer just has too much work with the mangroves and everything. And we're getting more berries over here, so that'll be really great. Getting extras over there. Probably need a second one there too, now that I think about it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Perfect. How long for these to grow? Alright, 60%. Not bad. The water seems to be doing alright.
Water levels critical. Drought protocols recommended.
Uh-oh. I literally just said water seems to be doing good, and apparently water is getting too low. Uh-oh. But hey, at least that alert seems to work as well, so that's great. The water reservoir is empty though. 3.5 more days. Oh boy. We're using up too much water, chat. We're using up too much water right now. That ain't good. That ain't good. We need more water reservoirs, or deeper water reservoirs, or all of the above. Let's see, how much deeper could we go here? Only one more, right? No, we can actually go 2 deeper, it seems. Well, 1, 2. This always confuses me. It confuses me a little bit. This is right now it's set to 3. We can see number 2 in the middle. We go 1 lower. Yeah. And we can see first one. Yeah, so we can only go 1 deeper. Yeah, it's only 1 more, really. It's only 1 more. Yep. Let's go down. Get that one first, then go down to this area. So a high priority for this. We could place more explosives here. Perfect. Then blow it all to smithereens again. I think that'll be allowing us to reach all of it. There you go. I think that should be fine once that is done. Oh wait, can they reach those right now? I don't think so actually, not from there. I don't think they can reach it from there. That's why I built an extra platform, but I don't think they can reach it from there. No, we have to go a little further like that. And that's gonna be higher priority area as well. That area. Most of those are already built. That's good. Perfect. Alright, this will take a while before it's all done. I mean, we do have 175 explosives, so shouldn't take too long to get it done. They've already built that bit. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's continue on this side now. Continue with the power. And the tube ways. Wonderful. And then over here we have to go, yeah, like one platform. And then as far as we can. And then here we're gonna have to do 2 times a 2 platform, I guess. No. 3, there you go. Oh, sorry. And then this one. There you go. So it's the same over here then. 1, 2, 3. And then this one is just like that. And I guess here we could go immediately down, I suppose. Or we'll just go down over there. There we go. Alright, power over it. Connect it up there. And the tube ways. Boom! Now we'll have a massive connection over there. Wonderful. And then I suppose we could connect this one to over here, maybe. Or maybe I want to go like this. I don't know. I mean, it's probably easier to connect this one over there. And then another one from here to there. And then from here to there. Go make it like a circle, kind of. Well, a square, I suppose. A rectangle. You know what I mean. I think that'll be pretty good. We are very low on water indeed. Look at that. Let's have them work a couple more hours. Never mind, they don't for some reason. They don't want to work more hours, it seems. We should prioritize all of these by haulers too. There you go. Yeah, a bit of a water emergency. Do I need to make more of them? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think that'll be alright. Yeah. You know what? You know, this one seems to be stopping and going, stopping and going. I think it's because there's only one wide there. I think we just need to give this bad boy a little bit more space over here. I think that would be better. Oh, we cannot dig underneath that one. Oh. We can't give that one more space there. Well, then that's not going to help. I mean, I could destroy these natural overhangs. But I really don't want to. I really don't want to destroy the natural one, because that will look weird when I build the other one instead. That sucks. That kind of sucks. Do a bridge. Okay, let's destroy them on both sides then, I guess. I'll build a bridge there instead. That really sucks because I don't want to get rid of them. It looks nice, I think, the natural overhangs. Guess we have no choice. Yeah, we're doing alright on the water again. 200. Slowly moving up. Nobody died of dehydration, only old age. That's a good thing. It's a good death. It's a good way to die. The beaver gods will be happy. Perfect. You can tunnel it out. Oh, that's true. I mean, I don't have extract though, which I think we need for tunnel, right? Yeah, I don't have extract being made yet. Yeah, if I had, then that would have been a very good solution. You're right. You're right. But I'll just do the bridge. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Just takes a little bit of time before they get to it. Because they're working on so many other things right now. And prioritizing the water, of course, too. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Still haven't built the storage for the canola. I really should do that. Let's just build a basic storage for that right here. That'd probably be smart. At least a basic storage. Let's do like a medium one. That's what I mean by basic. And let's build this one over here. There you go. Canola seeds. There you go. And the oil. Should at least have some of that, right? Just to give that a slight prioritization. Because during a drought or a badtide or whatever, if for some reason we don't have the ability to make more, to grow more, then having a bit of storage could really help out. Especially when we are in a food shortage. It's kind of a waste that sometimes the water will spill out here. I wonder. Maybe it would be possible for me to like make a little bridge over here or something, bridge the gap, and then have it like go into a water reservoir over here where we will have water pumps and stuff. So that the majority of the water doesn't just get thrown out of the map. You know what I mean? That'll probably be a little better. Or maybe water pumps over here. Like block it off with like a dam or something. Or a floodgate that also is controlled by the relay. And this water will be drained, this area right here, but all the other water will stay where it is. It's supposed to be. That might be good. Don't know yet. For now, I think I will keep it as it is. I think that's pretty good for now. Pretty happy with it. Alright, how are they doing with the explosives here? Are they almost done? Almost. There's a little bit more over there that they need to do. All the other ones are done, yeah. Only this square right here, this area. Need some more explosives for that. And then that water reservoir will be a little bit better again. So that's good. And we'll be able to store a little bit more again. That's good stuff. Which should hopefully also prevent the water crisis we had earlier. Well, probably won't prevent it, but it will help us survive for a couple of days longer at least. Before dehydration kicks in. You're gonna go solar? Alright, thanks for being here, buddy. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We're slowly starting to store a lot more water again. We're at 2K right now. Out of 5,000. We are building more water storage though, so that's good. Once those are all filled up during the regular season, that will also definitely prevent that from happening earlier. Because I don't know, before the last drought, like, we hadn't built these yet, had we? I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we probably didn't have that much stored. compared to what we're going to be able to store now with this setup. But they're still working on this. What's taking them so long building this? What are we missing something? We got logs, we got planks, we got gears, we got metal blocks. Okay. Now, I guess they're just being slow, I suppose. I guess they're just being a little slow. I suppose that's it. It is what it is, I guess. Kind of just building one at a time as well, of course. Can they actually reach this? Oh. Now that is a little bit of a problem there. We need to... Yeah, we need to do this. Then they can build that one. Probably need a little road there. Otherwise, I won't be able to continue from over here. Another drought approaching. That's fine though, that's fine. We got 2.6 in storage. I think I will actually build more of these. I think I will build more of these. I kind of have to. Gonna have to wait until this all blows up. Now what we could do, temporarily at least, we could do this. Build these like very quickly. There you go, let's prioritize these above all. Get a little bit of extra water going. Copy settings. Get a little bit of extra water going before the drought hits. Just to help out a bit. Because we have 3,000 in storage, but I think that's about what we had last time, and that wasn't enough, so... Having those extras right now would probably help out. A couple extras. Wonderful. Is this max right now? No. I should raise this to be higher than 60 as well, actually. I think it's 70. So, wait, wasn't that going to cause flooding? I think that was the reason I lowered it, maybe. Because I think there was a bit of flooding, maybe? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see what happens. Okay, then we can store just a little bit more again. Really ain't that much, but still. Alright, nearly 4,000 water stored now. Nearly. Another 300 needed for that. And we got one more full day. How's this going? Alright, this is built. Perfect. Ah, cool. They're making their way downtown. Good stuff. Good stuff. Are we still getting scrap, by the way? I don't have a scrap collector here, but I probably should. Got a scrap collector there. Yeah, we're still gathering this one over here. And there's still that one, which we should really reconnect this. There you go. Yeah, reconnect that right there. And we'll have a lot more scrap again. Perfect. That'll be good. We're not out yet, but yeah, and we're already gathering this one, of course, too. Forgot about that. We already had one there. I just noticed that we only had 80. It felt a little... Didn't feel like that much, you know what I mean? Felt like we need a little more, maybe. Ah, these are growing perfectly. And we're full on storage for the moment. Sorry. But yeah, we're full on storage for the moment, so that's good. Drought has started. 10-day drought. Alright. Alright, now I think we can just delete these ones again for now. They were only temporary. There you go. 4,000 water in storage and more. So that should be alright. We're nearly done with the explosives too. Oh wait, with the explosives there, they can't pump much, can they? No. Oh, I forgot about that. If the explosives there, it's like raised by 1. So they can't pump as much. I guess what we could do is demolish this, blow these up. There you go. Then now it hits the bottom as far as it can. There you go. And then we just need to make sure we rebuild that one. High priority. There you go. This is nearly done as well. I guess if I just waited like a minute, could have blown it up all at once. I guess that would have been possible. Yeah, because now all of them are done actually. But just would have waited 1 minute. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, blow it all up. Wonderful. Alright, good. Very nice. Now then. I mean, I guess this can go. Let's see. How are we going to build the rest of this for now? Let's see, let's build this. No, let's not do that. Let's do this. Then doesn't really matter which one we do. Do that one first, I suppose. And over here we'll do this one. And then we'll do this. Yes, there you go. Then we can add more pumps on this side. Wonderful. Actually, if we go big with this, that was only 2. That was this one. If we go 5, no, if we go 6, there you go. Then we can do even more. Then we can do another 10 total. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. And then I guess we can do the same thing over here. Instead of what we're doing here, we can do this one and then the 6, right? Yeah, that'll be the same. And then this one. There as well. There you go. Yeah, and in the middle can be just as always, just as on this side. Can be the pumps itself. Perfect. This can be road. There you go. Oh, right, yeah. I mean, right here it's gonna be... It's not gonna work, actually. Yeah. Because of that one. Yeah, it won't work over there. It won't work over there. Thinking if there's maybe a workaround, but there kind of is, actually. Hold on. Yeah, if we do this one there, then we can do this one here. Boom. I mean, we are wasting a little bit of the space here. Three tiles, you know, basically. And we don't need to build this one then either, I suppose. No, we do. Because otherwise the rest can't get built. Let's pause building for those. Otherwise the rest of that won't be able to get built. Perfect. Alright, that's perfect. Now we're gonna double our water production, basically. Sweet. Sweet water. That is awesome. Another 8 days of drought, 4,000 water in storage. I think that's looking pretty good. Pretty happy about that. We got our canola oil and stuff now as well, so that's awesome. We got our soybeans. We're still not really getting enough fermented soybeans, though. It seems like one of those is not enough. It looks like we need at least 2 of them. Because we do have enough oil. Yeah, oil we have enough of. And soybeans we have enough of as well. Yeah, it's just not fast enough. It's just not fast enough. Or maybe it's a hauling problem. It's not getting the resources it needs to be productive, perhaps. Let's try prioritization. See if that maybe increases the amount of fermented soy that we're getting. Let's see if that helps, maybe. Alright, this is nearly done. So close. That's really going to speed things up too. Then we're going to be able to get many more logs more quickly, and the berries and coffee in the future. That's definitely gonna help out. It's gonna be good stuff. Bum, bum, bum. I kind of want to turn this entire area into freshwater source. Like, I can block off the badwater, can I? We can do the where was that again? Where was that? Landscaping? No. Where was that? Power? Science? Grease factory? No. Wait, what? Chat. Wasn't there a way to use the badwater sources? Oh wait, but these are seeps. They don't work with seeps, do they? These aren't regular badwater sources. No, they're not. So I guess the game doesn't give you the option for it either. It doesn't give you the option to build the badwater, well, whatever it's called. Because it's a different, yeah. It's not the badwater source, it's a seep. There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay, well that is interesting. Yeah, okay, so that's not possible then. I mean, you could block it off. It's kind of a cheap way to do it, you know? You just levee it up. Because since it is a seep, we could literally just put levees around it and that stops it. We could literally just do that. Just build levees around it. Boom. And no more bad water flowing through here. That's literally the easiest way to solve it. Actually. Super easy, super cheap. Why aren't they doing this? Demolition blocked by objects above. Oh, by the road. Let's see. Let's see. And that one. There you go. Now that won't be a problem anymore. Shouldn't, anyway. Prioritize that. Hey, and this one is done. Nice. Would you look at that? So yeah, now we have a connection all the way from the water there, all the way to the tree farm over there. That's freaking amazing. We still need a connection over to that part, but that is huge already. Right, we're out of water right now. 4 more days to go. 3K water in storage. That's fine. It's already much better than we had earlier. So it's already much better. Ooh, we're getting a little bit low on metal now, actually. Been using a lot of metal blocks. The bridge, of course. And of course over here, even more too. This actually is probably more expensive than this in terms of metal. Because here we only need a couple placed every so often. And here we need like quite a few in a row. On both sides. A little more expensive actually. That'll be fine. Just take a little bit of time before that gets done. Ah, this is done now. Yeah, let's just do, I guess, a bridge then, I suppose. Let's just do a bridge then. Oh, wait, no, because then, well, you can do that one. You can do that one there. Let's see, that one like this. Yes, there you go. And prioritize building that. Both of them. And we got access to that area again. And then we should be able to do the dynamite underneath it. There you go. Blow that all up. Wonderful. And that will help a little bit, I think, with what I want to do there. I'll be able to flow more freely to both this area and that area. Oh yeah, this is definitely helping out. Yeah, we'll save them so much time. Some of them still won't make it home before day starts again. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Alright, 2.5 more water. 3 more days. Yeah, we need to use this seep as well. For each seep, we really should make its own water reservoir. Like this seep should also go into like this area and we make a water reservoir here maybe. Like dig out an area over here, make a water reservoir here. Couple of pumps, and then it can lead into this area once it overflows. Let's blow this up. Perfect. That'll be good. Yep, we're really happy about this. Really makes it a lot easier for them. Sun comes up and one finally makes it back home. Alrighty then. Well, I think with that, I'm actually quite happy with what we have achieved this stream. There's definitely a lot more that we can do, but let's just take it easy today. 3-hour stream.
Water levels critical. Drought protocols recommended.
Oh boy. But yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, I think it's going to be the end of the stream. I'm very happy with what we have achieved. We have a whole new area over here now, basically, which is green. We can do a lot more with it. We've already built a bit of a forestry. We got some more berries growing, coffee for the future. And we can make this into a lot more farmland as well. Soybeans, eggplants, corn, you know, etc. We can basically do whatever we want over here. And of course, we can still expand into this area a bit more too, right? Like if we put a fluid dump, I mean, like up here somewhere, dig a little canal here. We have so much more farmland right over there too. Like it's crazy how much space we now have. With this area being completely safe from the bad water, this area being safe from the bad water, yeah, it gives us a huge part of the map that we can use for whatever we want, basically. Thank you all so much for being here hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed some more Timberborn, and I'm hoping to see you all next time for some more.